Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're checking out the brand new Windows 11 25H2 build 26220.7344 in the dev channel. This update isn't just small tweaks. It brings new menus, new AI features, major behind-the-scenes changes, and a bunch of important fixes. So let's break it all down in the simplest possible way. Let's start with the two things everyone wants to know about: the new Open With menu and the Run dialog. First, the Open With menu. Normally, when you try to open a file and you don't have the right app installed, Windows sends you to the Microsoft Store and you have to search for the app manually. It's slow and honestly, it's annoying. But now Microsoft has finally updated this. When you click Open With, Windows will directly show you apps that you don't have installed yet, right inside that menu. You can install them from there instantly. No extra windows, no searching, no jumping between screens. It just makes the whole thing way faster and way easier. Now, the Run dialog. Yes, the classic little box you open with Windows plus R. Microsoft is working on a modern, redesigned version of it. In this build, the hidden components for the new Run dialog are present, but the UI doesn't actually appear yet. Even if you enable the feature flags, it still shows the old design. But the important part is the new Run box is coming soon, and this build shows that Microsoft is actively preparing it. It's not ready, but it's on the way. Now let's move to the bigger part of the update. Windows 11 is now officially version 25H2 for dev channel users. If you go to Settings, System, About, or type WinVer, you'll see the new version number. 25H2 is this year's main Windows 11 feature update, and it'll release in the second half of the year. Microsoft is sticking to a one big update per year schedule now. So these builds are basically the foundation of what everyone will get later this year. Now let's talk about the most advanced part of this build: new AI agent features. Windows now supports something called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Don't worry, it's not complicated. MCP is basically a standard way for AI agents to communicate with apps and tools on your PC. Think of it like giving AI a universal connector so it can talk to different apps safely and correctly. And Windows also has a secure on-device registry to control these agents. This keeps everything safe, logs what agents do, and makes sure the system doesn't get misused. Two built-in connectors are already included in this update. First, the File Explorer connector. This lets AI agents help you find, organize, and manage your files. And on Copilot Plus PCs, it gets even smarter. You can search using natural language, like describing the file instead of remembering the name. You can say something like, "Find that PDF about school I downloaded last week," and it'll find it. For images, AI can recognize objects, scenes, and details to help you search visually. The second one is the Windows Settings connector. This lets AI help you change system settings. So instead of clicking through menus, you can simply say, "Change my display brightness," or "Open these sound settings," and it will jump straight there. Again, this is even more powerful on Copilot Plus hardware. Next up, Quick Machine Recovery, QMR. Before, this was mostly something Windows Home PCs used, but now it's automatically turned on for Windows Pro devices that are not joined to a company network. This makes recovery faster and smoother if your PC ever gets corrupted or needs repair. For enterprise devices, nothing changes. They still need their IT admin to enable it. Next is something important for apps, the new Unified Update Orchestration Platform, or UOP. This is just a fancy way of saying Windows is giving apps a more organized and reliable way to update themselves. You'll even see a new app updates page in Settings where you can track how apps update. Right now, no apps fully use UOP yet because it's brand new, but over time, more apps will start updating through the system, making the whole experience cleaner and less disruptive. Then there's a big win for musicians. Windows MIDI Services is finally here. This is Microsoft's upgraded MIDI system, supporting both old MIDI 1.0 and the new, more powerful MIDI 2.0. If you make music, use synthesizers, or work with digital instruments, this update is a major improvement. There's also a dedicated Windows MIDI Services app for settings and controls. Now let's talk about the fixes, because this build clears up a lot of annoying problems. Search got a fix for that weird bug where the search window floated above the taskbar when it wasn't supposed to. File Explorer also got cleaner. If there are no AI actions available, that section won't show in the menu anymore. and the issue where File Explorer couldn't search certain SMB network shares is now fixed. Windows Hello fingerprint recognition is now working again for users who had it broken in recent builds. Display and graphics also got a fix. Pressing Windows plus P now correctly shows the project menu again. For Xbox gamers on PC using controllers, the new full-screen Xbox experience now correctly shows the virtual keyboard on devices without touchscreens. There were also two major stability fixes, one for a driver IRQL not less than or equal bug check that happened while using controllers, and another for PCs freezing when trying to open Windows Terminal as admin from the non-admin account. So yeah, this update is a mix of new features, behind-the-scenes improvements, AI groundwork, and a ton of stability fixes. It's preparing Windows 11 for the big 25H2 release later this year. And now let's wrap this up properly. If you watched all the way to this point, you're actually amazing. These builds are getting more exciting every week, and trust me, the next ones will be even bigger. So if you enjoyed this breakdown and you want to stay ahead of every new Windows update, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and turn on notifications. We're moving into a whole new era of Windows, and you don't want to miss what's coming next.